Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Yo, what's up guys? So we're just gonna talk about my favourite episode of Daredevil from season 1. So in this moment it looks like Daredevil's about to get arrested, but he basically kicks their asses. Also they work for Fists, so they was gonna kill him, so yeah. He just destroys them. He also texts the Russian brother and escapes with him to get some information. We've got him trying to get some information. And then this guy, they're just trying to find Daredevil. Yeah. Since he's in the streets and there's a whole war going on, so yeah. They're just basically trying to take out all the Russians and Daredevil at the same time. So while they find each other, they'll basically just blow up all the areas where the Russians are and completely eliminate them from the equation. And everything just ends up blowing up. And you know, Foggy and them also get caught in this as well. Mrs. Cardenas, she gets hurt too, and Karen, but yeah. No one dies anyway, so yeah. And you got this cop who's just like checking all the Russians who are still alive and making sure they all die. Yeah. Daredevil's just taking him to safety, but once he recovers, he does try to kill him, but you know. And he's trying to explain, like, Daredevil's trying to explain that he didn't kill his brother, yeah. But he's not really listening. Even though it was Wilson Fisk all along. But it eventually sets in. And that's when we see him at the hospital. We've got Claire checking on everyone, like Cardenas, Claire. I mean, Cardenas looks like she's the one who's the most hurt, but she's okay anyway. And Foggy, he just wants to know what's going on with Matt, which at this time he doesn't really know he's Daredevil, but he eventually does find out though, like in a later episode. But yeah, just the whole city's in flames right now, thanks to Kingpin. And the first thing Foggy wants to do is just get up and try to help his friend, but he's kind of injured, so he can't really do that. I mean, Karen's the one who's basically got the less injuries, but you know, she's gonna, you know, stab everyone, make sure they're okay. Then Daredevil's basically, I don't know if he's in this scene talking to Daredevil or Claire, one of them anyway. Yeah, he's talking to Claire. Basically to help, how to help, you know, the Russian guy because he's dying and he's got really important information to take down Fisk and stuff. So yeah, Claire is kind of forced to help him, even though, you know, she hates him because Claire got kidnapped by him basically from his Russian gang. So yeah, she just has to do what, you know, she has to do. Tells Daredevil what to do, and it seems like the way to save him is going to hurt a lot, so she likes that at least. Yeah. Then you've got this good guy cop, I think. I don't know if it's this cop, but there's basically one good guy cop who gets a league on Daredevil and tries to stop him, but let's just say things don't really work out for him when he's trying to kill Daredevil. Well, bring him down anyway, because this is kind of like the one casualty in that's innocent in this episode. Because this guy, he's not like working for Wilson Fisk, he's actually just a good cop, but then he ends up being at the one place at the one time. Daredevil basically has to stop him. And he tries to make the cop be, you know, reason with him, but then when the cops start calling, he just basically pronounces where Daredevil is, but you know, Daredevil knocks him out afterwards. Yeah. Basically tells where Daredevil is and they're all going to that location. But the thing that sucks is that he's going to have to leave the cop, and then when the world cops come, he's pretty much going to die. Yeah, so we'll just get that out of the way. And then you just got this guy kind of like blocking off the area and stuff. But let's just say things get so bad, like it gets so chaotic that flipping they start shooting each other, to be honest, the world cops. Yeah, like they take out this guy here. And this guy is just don't know what to do because, you know, this is his best friend. So, you know, let's just say something happens later on where he has to make a choice. Then you got this guy coming to see what's going on. Yeah, from the information he gathered. To try, get his own scoop, I guess. And these cops are just taking the mick out of him, like he's way past his prime and stuff. Yeah. But he's gonna do what he's got to do, man, to take down Kingpin, or at least help. They have a little conversation, which probably some of the best conversations in the whole show. Like Daredevil and this Russian, and that's why it's one of my favorite episodes. Just seeing people from different sides talking about how they do things to survive. Where Daredevil, you know, basically fights crime to protect the ones he loves and his city. And this guy, he wanted to keep his brother alive, but then his whole organization ended up falling apart. Kingpin betrayed him, so man. And then you got like a little quote that, you know, you're just very close to becoming me, basically. Like, it only takes this one thing, one huge death to make you just flipping go crazy and just start killing criminals. Because they really tried to do things different with this Daredevil by making him not really kill anyone at all. I'm just surprised he's never killed anyone. I mean, it's way more surprising when it comes to like the Yakuza games that Kiryu's basically never killed anyone, and in gameplay you're flipping shooting people, flipping shotgunning people, just all them kind of things, and that doesn't count as a death. Like flipping in the scene where you're flipping shooting out of a car and you're flipping doing headshots on everyone, that doesn't count as killing people. Like, yeah, Yakuza's funny, but I'm just still surprised Matt Murdock never kills anyone in the whole show, which I guess spoilers. But I'm just reviewing the whole show to reminisce on how good the show was anyway, so I'm pretty much expecting that you've already watched the show, so I'm just saying that, because obviously I'll talk about things that kind of happen in the future, so yeah. Yeah, just kind of wish the show was still going, and I'm just happy that that awful Born Again show's not happening, so let's just get back to the episode, yeah. Because yeah, Daredevil's still trying to get information out of him, and it's only when things starts to get intense and he's about to die, and he realizes that Wilson Fisk was behind it when he gets a phone call, when Daredevil gets a phone call, where he actually starts to be, you know, compliant and actually give him the answers that he needs to take down Daredevil. Because yeah, it really takes all that for him to actually start saying stuff, because he still keeps trying to fight him even after he's given, I think even after he gave him the information. I'm not even sure. And this is when basically like the friendly fire happens, where this guy gets shot, yeah, by one of the world cops, I guess. Unless Wilson Fisk planned to do that anyway, I'm not sure. And just checking on Foggy, Karen. So yeah, they basically end up getting in the fight. He ends up in this situation, unconscious, and they're both just on the ground. He gets a little bit of satisfaction putting Daredevil down, because even if he didn't kill his brother, he still helped to bring down his organization. So I mean, Wilson Fisk, he's the one who got like the most heaviest damage, like killing his brother and then just most of his flipping people. Daredevil just put a lot of them in jail, but you know, basically the cops finished them off and killed them, because they probably would have got out of jail anyway. Yeah, which a lot of people say, like, it doesn't matter how many criminals you put down, they're all gonna get out of jail, man. Yeah, it's the same with Batman. Like he's truly someone who never kills. Because Daredevil in this is basically Batman, where he'll never kill, but he doesn't really have the high-tech stuff like Batman does. He's just trying to do it in flipping pajamas. Well, I shouldn't call them pajamas, but you know, not the best gear in the first, 90% of the first season anyway, because eventually he meets someone who gets him better gear, but yeah. Because through most of the first season, he's literally just wearing flipping a t-shirt and a flipping mask around his face, yeah. But then he starts to get proper armor by the end, yeah, going into the next season. So he's more protected, because some of the people he ends up fighting, if he still looked like this in season 2, he'd be dead in the first episode, that's what I'm gonna say. The person he decides to fight and he's wearing this, he's dead. Man, if he tried to fight flipping Kingpin with just wearing this, which he ends up doing in like one of the future episodes, yeah, no chance. Because he barely survives as well. But yeah, I think this is when the shooting happens anyway, and that guy dies. Well, not dies, I think he ends up in a coma anyway, going into the next episode. Daredevil basically hears that people are getting close, so he's trying to help the Russian guy escape to get the rest of the information that he needs. This guy's still trying to fight back, I think. Oh my god, what's going on? It's not really showing things properly, but basically it gets to a point where he gets surrounded. Daredevil still wants to help him, but he gives him the information the Russian guy, and then he just fights them off, the rest of the cops, so he can escape, and that's pretty much how it ends, because yeah, like, it's just messing around right now. He just goes out like a legend, but yeah. My favourite episode. So yeah, I'm pretty much done. Hope you enjoyed the review. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.